All right, here with my buddy Heisman. Heisman is a very fearful and sensitive guy, so I want to take things slow. The focus of this session is known trigger areas, and this is an area that I feel that some folks don't necessarily spend a lot of time on. In this fenced-in yard lives a dog that Heisman is in a mutually reactive relationship with. I was 99% certain that this dog was not currently out. And this was not my first practice session. I've done sessions where, again, the dog wasn't out, where I'm down here, I'm in the road, I'm on the other side of the road, I'm at greater distances. At whenever point that Heisman starts focusing on the fenced area, it lets me know that I still need to do some work. Why do I do this? I want to develop a nice reinforcement history in the presence of the fence when the dog isn't around. So if and when the dog does show up, Heisman has a set of responses to fall back on. And hopefully that can lead to success down the road. So here we go with the session. Hey buddy, I'm gonna mark him for just being there. And I want to toss food towards the distraction just to keep him moving. Okay, that part was important. I told him, good boy, hey buddy. And then he looked away. The reason he looked away is because there was a car coming by with windows open and two dogs barking. Heisman is okay with this most of the time, but because we're heading towards the fence, I decided to not let him process and actively gave him a piece of food for not responding. Let's listen. Here comes the drive-by.
Good boy, buddy.
Again, tossing towards the fence.
You're fine.
Just coaxing him to keep him going. I want to press him. I don't want to stress him out, though.
Good boy.
I love the heavy breathing. He gets excited when he's doing a good job. Okay, this part's important right here. You can see he started to create some distance. I'm going to let him do that. He created distance and then started sniffing. If I don't let him create some distance, say if we're walking straight down here, and I wanted to continue down this path and he wanted to move, if we're kind of in opposition there, which I don't want. I don't want to create any stress. So if he chooses to go this way, I'm going to let him. And on top of that, I am going to reward him as long as he makes a calm choice. If he's pulling me like crazy, I'm going to try to put him in a position to earn more rewards. But he went over here, he was sniffing, which again, may be a sign of stress. I kind of take it like that because we were in an area close to the fence that he is a known trigger area. He created some distance and then he started sniffing. Those three things in succession lets me know that the sniffing was probably more of a sign of stress. As far as distance goes, if he wanted to go over here, I'm going to let him. If he wanted to move over here, I'm going to let him. If he wanted to go way across the street, I am going to let him. I want him to go as far as he needs to be comfortable. Why? I spent a lot of time building trust with Heisman. And if I prevented him from getting far away, if we wanted to keep my path going this way, if I prevented him from going over here, I feel that kind of erodes trust. So I'm very sensitive to that. And like I said, if he wants to move away, as long as he's not pulling me like crazy, I'm going to reward that choice. The rest of the session, hey buddy, the rest of the session is pretty, let me back up here. That's pretty much it. Yeah, hey buddy. I love that eye contact. I think I rewarded him for this one, good boy, and then I tossed a piece of food over here, and then when he went to eat it, I waited for eye contact, and then good boy again. And that got us to the end of the fenced-in area. Great session by my buddy, and yeah, he did a good job.